Hello, hello. I'm looking at my list. Looking at my list. Hi, B. No, not better yet because all I've been doing is working and catching up. It's it's hard to do everything 7 days worth of stuff in one day. It's a mess. It's a mess, but I'm good. Hey, Nessa, how are you? Hey, Kat. Yeah, but almost 60 years old. I'm tired. I'm tired. What's up, Tracy? Hey, Adela. Yeah, yeah, it's too late. Yeah, that's why it says closed on the front. So it's not too late for tomorrow. So tomorrow there'll be the same session, second session, but it'll be tomorrow. 7 today. I'll do 7 tomorrow. Thanks, Cat Within Creates. What name were you under then? Hey, Jelly. Oh my God, that's crazy. I didn't even realize that. Are you kidding me? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God. I swear you can't make it up. I swear you can't make it up. Tracy, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Oh, I'm sorry you missed the Zoom too, Tammy, but we'll do it again. So it's 44.44. Olivia, maybe you didn't get the notification on the last video, but it's 44.44. That's the price for sticks. That's the price for one card message. So that's stable. That stays the same. Yeah, Tammy, I hope you're doing good. All right. So let me get started with these messages. All right. For some of you, I'm eager to use these cards here where relationships are concerned. Is Shelly on? Is Shelly here? Hi, Shelly. Shelly, I text you the list. Hopefully you have it. So Shelly, you're up first. So Shelly, I'm tempted to use these cards, which are in the shadows, oracle cards. In the shadows, all right? So these cards are kind of about relationships. They could be about you. But for whatever reason, Shelly, this is a card deck I'm supposed to get right now. And I'm not saying I'll stay with this deck through the whole messages, but this is what I'm supposed to do. So I'm pulling a card for you, Shelly, as we speak. So, Shelly, the card that comes up for you, and again, this is talking pretty much loud and clear. Somebody, and I think we know who, pretends that they don't care. It says, I pretend that I don't care. So your message from Spirit, that you're needing to hear is that no, you haven't been forgotten. Yes, this person reminisces, thinks very deeply and hard about everything. And I said, everything. This person is a bit unstable at the moment. This person is refusing to see their own faults. They're refusing to take accountability and responsibility for their past actions. This person is still working on them, and God in the universe is also working on this person. Shelly, I'm going to let you decide that. Again, listen, you heard what the message was, right? I'm not going to always give you the answers for anybody. I'm not going to always give you the answers. I need you. I need you to think. I need you to feel. So if you're choosing between two, I need you to continue to listen so that the pieces aren't forced to fit to a certain person, but they just automatically flow to that person. Okay? So let's keep going. So this person's, they can be gentle. They can be kind. This person that says, I pretend that I don't care, has a very tough upbringing or had a very tough upbringing, wears like a suit of armor on the outside, very difficult. This relationship would have been very difficult in order to try and get off the ground. In other words, it wouldn't have been really simple. When you were trying to get close to this person, you're trying to get information from this person, when you're trying to know more about this person would have kept a barrier, a block of shield in front of them, not allowing you to get access to them or to their personal business or to their personal thoughts even. This person didn't always express themselves emotionally either. And when they did, sometimes it came out a little harsh or strong because they didn't want you to see them for who they really were. They didn't want you to think that they were a softie, a good guy, a punk, somebody without a backbone. They didn't want you to see that. They wanted you to vision them as being very strong and very adamant and very dominant and very kingish. Okay? Again, this person's thoughts and the message that comes through for you is that I pretend that I don't care, but I care deeply. I've lost a lot of sleep over this, they say. I've been pulled back and forth with my emotions. I've had to fight my feelings as well. I hesitate. I attempt to reach out to you. I watch for you or I watch you. They're either saying I watch for you or I watch you. Sometimes I see you. Sometimes I don't see you. Sometimes I can't see you. I always have a vision of you or a picture of you. We're different, but we're not that different. They want you to know we're different, but not that different. Soon, we'll meet again, is your answer. That's your message. It's a lot of message. Soon we'll meet again, is your final closure on that card. All right. Next up on the list, please. Sounded like it to me. Sounded like it to me. That is really a cool message. I think I chose the right deck. All right. Next up is Marcia. All right. Oh, that came right out. All right, Marcia. There's a message here for you that says, I love myself enough to walk away. I love myself enough to walk away. So the message Spirit wants to give you for this is more of a pat on the back, is more, Marcia, talking to you that you've done well. You've held your composure. You've held your strength. You've held your tears back at moments. Many times, it's like many times they're saying you could have lost your job because you could have lost your cool or lost your shit. But you didn't. You held your composure. That class that you have, that ladylike class that you have, that knowing how important your job is, knowing how important your self-respect is, knowing that you won't let somebody humiliate you or degrade you. Even though this talks about I love myself enough to walk away, it's like when I know I need to walk away. It doesn't mean that you're staying away forever. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have the opportunity to face or address this on your own time in a personal, private setting, because you will. But what it's saying is separate work or business from pleasure in all aspects. Even with coworkers, keep your personal shit to yourself. You owe no one an explanation. You owe nobody an answer to anything. People cross the line a lot there. People want to always know everybody else's shit when they got their own skeletons going on in their closet. So I need you to hold your composure some more and refrain from being very open about your private life. And that's what it is, private. This is a warning for you from Spirit that perhaps someone is going to try to dig into your business, dig into your shit, dig into your head. They want to find out what's making you tick, what you're thinking about, what your goals are, how you're feeling, only to repeat it back for it to get back to the main horse, so to speak. Your spirit guides, and there is a female, like a mother female on the other side, who is very proud of you, who is like, you've done well, who's saying like you did good. Somebody's telling you on the other side that you did good. They're also saying that soon you're going to have what it is that you want, the way that you want it. Be careful how you ask for it, because it will come so quickly. But if you're not specific on what you want and how you want and the way you want it and when you want it, be careful, because it could come in like a whirlwind instead. So be careful what you ask for, because you just more than likely will get it. Yeah, exactly. You got to be careful of these coworkers. All right. Beautiful message, Marcia. I told you. I love it, Marcia. I love it. Your mom, absolutely. Oh, I feel lightheaded. Absolutely your mom. Absolutely your mom. Okay. All right, next, Monique N. Are you here, Monique? Are you here? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is to protect you, Marcia. It's to protect you and your relationship. It's the only way it's going to fly. It's the only way it's going to work. You must keep private. Okay, Mo, got you, babe. Thank you. I'm Momo. I'm my Momo. All right, Momo. All right, Momo. Momo, this is you. This says, I forgive you. But this is not so much you telling someone else as much as it is telling you yourself. You've been extremely, extremely hard on yourself. You have had doubts about you, doubts about your emotions, doubts about your self-worth. There is somebody as well, I'm going to say and stretch this, because there is somebody as well who wants you to forgive them. There's somebody who doesn't know how to make up for something they've done. There's somebody who feels that they had issues. They had issues of controlling their emotions, their behaviors, their attitudes, their mood swings. Somebody feels ashamed that they didn't show you how much they care about you. Sometimes this person might have pushed you off as if you were a pain, a bother. Sometimes this person may have ignored you. But this person wants to come closer to you. Whoever this is, Mel, they want to come closer to you. But the truth is, you're so hard on you. You have doubts that you're not good enough for them. You have doubts that it probably wouldn't work out, that, maybe somebody else, there's a competition or something going on where you're feeling like you're second, not first. They don't see it that way. It's almost like, thank you, Marcia. It's almost like there's like a love-hate relationship. Either they do something that really hurts you or pisses you off, or if there's something they do that triggers you, that may make you want to text them 1,000 times or call them 1,000 times or watch for them or look for them or like spy on them, or they're doing that to you. But there is a bigger picture here, Mo, about forgiving yourself, about something, about taking care of a parent or an elderly person. You did the best you could with whatever that situation is. And your parents or your grandparents, whoever this is that you took care of, is extremely proud of you and said you did more than what they could have ever expected, that you've always been an amazing daughter. This is coming from a man and a woman. They want you to know that they're trying to help you to move forward. They're trying to lift you up into something. They're trying to promote something for you, to make something come toward you, something that you've been wishing for or hoping for. They see it or they hear it. They know what it is that you want. They know what your goal is, and they're trying to help you with that. They need you to know that they're around you. It's almost like they hug you, but you don't know it. But they're really right there. So whoever this is, they are literally right there with you. You're going to know, because when you see 444 or something about the number 4 is going to give you the message that you need. That's it, Mel. That one was hard because it's so much from the other side. Hey, Skip. Bibi. Oh, you always been Catherine. Wow, sure has been a long time, because I don't remember that cat within creates. I don't remember that. Oh gosh, Olivia, please write the messages to YouTube people that's not getting notifications. It's probably because I haven't been on a lot, so it's not doing it. Hey, Skipper Joe. All right, let's see. So don't forget, if you didn't make today, if you make a payment, you can get it tomorrow. Tomorrow is second chance. All right, scrolling down. Oh, you took care of your mom and dad. That makes sense. Great. Because that's who I saw, a man and a woman. And they're both appreciating you so much. They're very proud of you, Mo. It is very nice to hear. That's so sweet. All right, Beeps. All right, Beeps. Oh, boy. Okay, you seen that fly out, right? All right, Beeps. So, card comes up. I hope I will see you again sometime. You know, there was another card that tried to come out with it, but I only let the one fall actually. But the second card is this. So you have both of these. So Bibi, the first card that fell out was the I hope I will see you again sometime. This message is from somebody who's wanting to change the world, so to speak, who's wanting to figure out how to make something different, but they feel like they can't change. They feel like they don't know how to become who they want to be. It's almost like, when you're a kid and you want to know what you want to be when you grow up. And it's almost like, I don't get that chance now. They feel like they lost out on that chance when they were younger. And that because the choices and decisions that they've made, they feel that they're going to be unsuccessful in trying to reach a certain goal that they have. Now, the second card that comes up for you, I couldn't tell you face to face. This person kept trying so hard to find a way to say something to you. They kept waiting for the right moment. Their mind was going back and forth between pleasure and fear. So one moment they were in a very seductive, snuggly, loving kind of moment, and another moment they became fearful, scared, ready to run. Because as much as this person wants change, they fear change. Because that's the only way they know how to live, is the way they've been living. They really don't know how to exist in another form, so to speak, or in another format, so to speak. This person doesn't know how to express to you how much they love you, appreciate you. But they also don't know how to express that they are a bit standoffish, because they know what you expect from them. They know that they would have to live up to your expectations, and they feel that that would be a struggle, that they could have to promise that. They don't know if they could promise that, but they want to try. This person is either communicated today or will communicate within the next 24 hours. This person will reach out. This person has fear of losing you. This person fears that things will never go back to the way they used to be. This person, it's like they have a megaphone and they want to tell the world who you are, how they feel. This person feels already in your family. They feel as if they are already part of your family. It's funny because I know this person is not your daughter's father, but they feel like a father. This person felt like the word home was all over them when they came into your presence, into your home. They felt like, when you put on that perfect pair of shoes and they fit so perfect. That's how they felt when they were there. Like it was the perfect fit. This person is not completely gone or completely lost. This person, when they exhibit or express anger or sadness or even jealousy, it's because of their own fears. It's not because of something you've done. This person doesn't know how to be secure, confident the way you do. And they watch you. And they watch your moves. And they wonder how you have so much self-control. And they wonder how you express your words the way you do. To them, it's like poetry. When you speak, it's like poetry to them. They feel like you're very good with words. They appreciate and enjoy reading different things that you send them. It encourages them. It inspires them. Keep going is what I hear. Keep going. Okay, Bibi. He is a father. Yes, he was treated very well. Oh, yeah, but he feels like he's your daughter's father. Like he feels that connection, like protective, very protective with your daughter. All right, Shelly, who's up next? Who's up next, Shelly? Oh, I'm sorry. Tammy. Sorry, Shelly. Thank you. Thank you, Shelly. Tammy, Tammy, Tammy. Is there anybody out there, Tammy? Yeah, we got Tracy. All right, Lucerne, you got it. Tammy, there you are. That little girl. All right, Tammy. We're coming. We're coming. All right, we'll shoot. All right, let's see. Tammy, your message. You're so easy to see through. You're so easy to see through. You know, it's funny because they're showing me, oh, hey, Cody. Sorry, every time you text me or whatever, I'm always at work. And I know you know my work schedule, but I can't reply because I'm at work. And then by the time I get home, it's late and I just go to bed. So, hi, Cody. Hi, Cody. I know our timing seems to be off here. All right, Tammy. So, you're so easy to see through, shows me through spirit that your love is transparent. Your dedication and your loyalty is very clear. It's very easy for your partner to know when you're happy, to know when you're upset, to know when you're nervous, to know when you're frustrated or stressed. Your partner sees this really clear. So, apparently, the energy that's between the two of you, it does have the seesaw effect. When I say seesaw, like it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. It can be a little overwhelming here and there. I get it. But I also feel like there's some patterns that are working on changing. And there's also some energy that's about to move into a new direction. This energy that's going to move, Tammy, into a new direction is going to bring you both to the altar, so to speak. It's going to bring you both to where you want to be. You know, right between summer and fall, there's a huge surprise coming toward you or for you. There's a union, there's a promise, there's a commitment, there's I can't say the rest of it. You know what there is. So it gets close and then it backs up, and then it gets close and then it backs up, and then it wants to open up and bloom really fast, like watching a bud of a rose open up and bloom into that beautiful flower. But there's still something to be worked out or worked through. And once that, it's not big, it's not major, but there is still something of communication to be worked through. And once you get over that hurdle, which you will do that, you're going to find a way, kind of like, to agree to disagree about something. Also, respecting each other's opinion, not having to like the other person's opinion, but just respecting it, is going to get you both to where you need to be. There's a great balance coming in. There's a great balance coming in for you, which is going to show you your strength. It's also going to show you that all that hard work is paying off. Spirit's trying to show me that you weren't able to control the situation because it wasn't your situation to control, which is why it felt endless for you trying to get things to change or to happen or whatever during the course of everything through that journey with him. But this person does love you. Yes, there's might be arguments. Yes, there's quietness sometimes. Sometimes there's no communication. But that doesn't end the love. That doesn't turn that off. It just puts a pause for a minute. Like, let me just get my shit together and let you get your shit together, and let's get over this and past this. Or it's like, this is what I have to do because I don't know how to communicate. I don't know how to open up. I don't know how to work it out. But just know that there is going to be a breakthrough. There is going to be a reunion of some sort. There is going to be a reconnection. There is going to be balance more. But there is definitely going to be a union coming up between summer and fall. So that is your message, Tammy. I hope that makes sense to you. Did you fix it, Brandy? Check your microphone on your computer or on your phone, or your sound on your phone. You might have to turn it off and reboot it, but if you do that, we might be gone by then. Denise, are you here, Denise? Tammy, did you get that? Yeah, it's really cool. I hope it made sense for you. I hope it made sense. All right, Denise. Hi, Denise. All right, honey. Denise, let's see what's happening. What is that? All right. All right, Denise. So, Denise, your card comes up that we are not right for each other. As much as we try, as much as we want to make something fit, it's like, truth be told, we were right for each other then, but we're not right for each other now. We've both gone through so many changes. We've both grown through so much. But there is a friendship to be had. There is communication still to be said. There is something still air to be cleared. But at the same time, even if you were to get this together, even if you were to come together, you would find out that you'd be much better off as friends. There's always a certain timing or a time period, a window of opportunity. And when that window gets passed over, a lot of times people try to revisit and reconnect and refix it, but it usually, that window's kind of closed. It's sealed. The good news is, though this may be a disappointment where you're not right for this other person, know that there is a person who's coming through very strong with spirit. This person's initial begins with the letter T. T could be used as Tony, or it could be an Anthony, but called Tony. So there's a T, Tom, Tim. I don't know. There's a T. This person is this person is knowing of you or known of you. This person knows of you. This person is aware of who you are. This person has spoken to you. Now, this person may also be somebody from your past who you're going to reiterate a relationship or a friendship with and let that grow. There is a new beginning. There's also someone else around spirit saying that has been trying to entertain you, but you've turned it down, or you've looked in another direction, or you're not interested. But your main focus has been on this one particular person. There is something to do with workout. There is something to do with a facility. There is something to do with a building. There is something to do with large windows. I don't know what all that's about. But there is definitely a reason for, they're showing me all these pictures. Sorry if it look like I'm crazy. I'm watching these pictures. So they're showing me there's a reason for this. It's like your shoulders aren't meeting. So like if you're going this way and they're coming this way and you're passing each other, but your shoulders aren't meeting, we need you to line up in order for this to be able to change and go around. Now, I'm not saying this is 100% staying this way. I'm not saying this can't change. Right now, this person who's on your mind is in a situation or a relationship that's more of a situationship. It's not working out in their favor the way they'd hoped. Their mind does still go back to something from the past and wanting to communicate with you. However, they don't know how to handle it. They don't want to complicate their situation right now because it's already complicated. It's going to be important for you to move forward right now, for you to get new energy, for you to be with somebody else or date somebody new. And if there is somebody new who's been around you, stay with that person because it feels very strong and stable. It also feels like it's somebody who's going to stick around for a while until you decide that you want to go. Or you may want to go back and visit this other person later on. When that opportunity becomes available again, there'll be a window. If you miss that second window, you'll miss it completely. You'll only get 2 windows. So that's what I'm hearing. You're only going to get 2 windows. But Denise, you just canceled your membership not to see Zach. Good. Perfect. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Because this is definitely going to hinder you from being able to move forward. Zach will find you when the timing is right. Don't worry about that. Let him deal with whatever he's dealing with because he's got his own issues. Trust me, he's got his own issues. It may not look like it sometimes, but he's got his own issues. Things happened for a reason. But this new beginning that's about to start for you, if it hasn't already, it is literally right around the corner. So we're talking about August, September at the latest. At the latest. It could even be in July. It definitely was worth the risk. Correct. It's definitely worth the risk. Like I said, in a little bit of time, when things don't work out with his partner that he's with now. Listen to me carefully. I don't know why you get confused, but the partner that he's with now, it's not going to last. It's not going to work out. He's going to come back toward you. There'll be a window of opportunity, which is why you going to the gym, why you hanging out there, why you trying to run into him, why other people seeing you there and telling him that they've seen you, things of that nature, that puts and plants seeds in his head. So it wasn't for nothing. It was definitely worth the risk. Absolutely it was. You had nothing to lose, but everything to gain. So now you're at the point where you're going to date somebody else. You're going to be pulled in another direction. I don't want you to turn it down. I want you to move forward because that's important. It's part of your lesson. Once that lesson gets completed, that is when you're going to find Zach and his partner are not working out. He's going to come toward you. Then you're going to have that window of opportunity. Like I said, August, September, you have that window of opportunity. If you miss that opportunity, or if you turn him down, or you don't respond, then it's done. Completely done. So that's, hope you get it now. Do you get it now? You didn't do it for nothing. It was definitely worth your risk. You lost nothing. If you went in and got in, into an argument and a fight and got kicked out, the police were called, that wouldn't have been worth your risk. But you went in there without an incident. That was worth your risk because you presented yourself. You showed your strength. He's not your person for right now, for this moment, for now. No. For later, it's going to change unless you miss the window of opportunity. You're the only one who can control whether you respond, whether you accept the offer, whatever he does later on. Once him and that girl are done with, whatever you accept or don't accept, it's up to you whether he's going to be your person. But for now, you're going to have a different person, and that's okay. You need to go through this season, so to speak. Everybody's got seasons. You got to go through this season of dating somebody different in order to get back to where you want to be with Zach. You understand? You know how people are together and then they break up for maybe a couple years or whatever, and they get back together? That's the way it works. That's what I'm trying to say to you. That's what they said. You know of that person and they know of you. Could be somebody from your past. I don't know. That's what they said. So T. And T could be like Anthony with a nickname of Tony. It could just be T, meaning they could call him just T. Hell, it could be Mr. T. Who the hell knows? It's something with a T. So pay attention with that. Pay attention with that T. Maybe that's the new person that's coming to try to be involved with you. Right, Lucerne? It's like a cat and mouse game. You have the choice to wait and do nothing and be bored, which is stupid. Or you have the choice to go date other people and enjoy your life. And when it works out and the timing is right, because it's not your timing, it's not his timing, it's God's timing. And we can't control that, neither can I. But when the time comes, if you're content in the relationship that you're just starting, that's coming up, then maybe I wouldn't leave that and go to something old. Maybe I'd stay with the new one. So you're going to have some choices and decisions to make. It's like the Two of Swords coming at you. You will have a choice or a decision to make. Sometimes what you think you want, when it finally presents itself, you may not want it anymore. I know that might be hard to believe right now, but that's the truth. All right. So that was the last one, right, Shelly? All right, you guys. I'm sorry some of you missed the Zoom. I said we were going to do on the Zoom when I got done work on Friday, but you guys missed on the Zoom. It's because I'm always offered trash men. Well, don't make yourself available for them to offer. Make yourself choosy on who you speak to, who you allow to talk to you. Don't spend or give the time of day to people that aren't at your level, that don't have your energy. Don't do that. All right, Tracy. So we have Tracy left. Hi, Diana. Hi. Hi, Skylar. Hello. Well, I have one more person left on this session, and then I have an opening for tomorrow's session. Same thing, tomorrow. But you have to sign up before tomorrow comes, or you won't be on the list. All right. Hi, Texas. That's all right. You can get it tomorrow. So if you missed today's session, because today's session is closed, I have one last person to do. And then tomorrow, we're doing one more session. So it's $44.44 through my PayPal. You're welcome. I would wait. I think it's better for you to wait. I just do. I think it's better for you to wait. Let spirit surprise you. All right? All right, Tracy. I'm concentrating on you, girl. All right, Tracy. We're going to see. All right, Tracy. Tracy, there's a situation for you. It's almost like with this particular card, it's saying that we're not right for each other. It's saying we're not right for each other. But it's also saying somebody's asking, is it too late? Somebody wants to know, is it too late? Like, is it too late to fix this? Can we work this out? Is there something else I can do? Is there you're not with anybody. Okay. Is there someone from your past who talks about, is it too late? Who's wondering if things can be worked out? Are you wondering this? Somebody's pushing really hard, wondering, hey, I wonder if I can work this out with so-and-so. I wonder if we'll get back together again or whatever. That was at my door. Excuse me 1 second, you guys. I don't see anybody. That's strange. I do not see anybody. What, is that you? Okay. So Tracy, yes, but haven't talked to him for a year and not together for over 4 years. Okay. All right. So listen, this energy that's coming in and it's vibrating here. So somebody is wondering this, and this could be your partner from a year ago. Excuse me, but this energy, I don't know if you're the one who's feeling like if they came back, you'd still be like, no, you know what? It's not going to work. Yes, it is too late. This isn't really for us, or this isn't what I thought it would be. Is it you who'd be standoffish if he was to come back toward you? Oh, he wanted to be back together and you said no. Okay, great. Thank you. All right. So this leads me to where you've gotten to the point where you're really clear about what you want and what you don't want in your life right now. You also got to know that it's funny. I just did a reading this morning, and the number 7 came up, and 7 has so many meanings to it. It's amazing. But a lot of the meaning about number 7 is like believing in yourself and moving forward. But what I want to tell you is that with these cards, yes, it is too late, and we are not right for each other. Coming that far, learning that much, growing through what you went through, because there was a certain point in time where you did not want to break up with this person, or you did not want to be away from this person. There was a codependency there as well. But it felt like there was both a balance and an imbalance going on at the same time. There was also a lot of stressors involved, or a lot of opposite components, which means like age difference or music difference or entertainment difference or whatever. Like what you thought was a night out, what they thought was a night out, or what you thought was a good time, what they thought was a good time. Everything was opposite, but opposite attracted. There's a huge benefit for you. There's a huge door opening for you. There's also going to be a big change coming up for you. And this change could be at work. This change could be in relationships, status. This change could be your feelings or your particular likes. Like, in other words, you may have liked this type of person before, but now things are changing up and you're finding yourself attracted to a whole different type of person. There is an energy here that's changing back and forth that is out beyond your control. This energy is going to lead you into the direction of your long-term commitment relationship that is approaching. You've waited long enough for something to present itself, and it's almost like you're tired of that waiting. But at the same time, you have your eye on either somebody or they have their eye on you. I don't know if you're aware of it or if they're aware of you, like having your eye on them. But there's definitely some kind of a connection. There's some kind of attraction. And you're not sure where it's going to go, or you're not sure where it's going to take you. But I'm hearing that there's a feeling of a need, or there's a feeling like, there's a feeling like, I want this to work. I know it can. I'm very attracted to this person. I don't know why, what it is, but there's something about this person that's magnetic to me. So just know that the door is about to open, whatever that means for you. The door is about to open. Yes, it is too late for the person who you had been with in the past. Yes, it is too late for them to return. Yes, they are still going to once again try to connect with you. I need you to know that. But I need you to also say, you know what we did or what we had, the time we had was okay, but it's also past tense. So keep that in the past. Yeah, exactly. So just know that a big door is about to open, Tracy, whatever that is, and it's about love. It's about having a long-term committed relationship. There's something of opportunity coming in, something you didn't expect. Somebody's having either a change of heart or change of mind. I don't know what that's about, but it's a blessing for you. And it's definitely companionship coming in. I don't see marriage right away. I don't. But I do see being under the same roof. I do see living together. I do see paying the bills together. I see a lot of stuff being together. So amen to that. Breakthrough. Breakthrough is the word I hear. Breakthrough. So, all right, you guys. Nice messages. A little bit different than the sticks. I think it's more informative, to be honest. My personal preference. Yep. Around the same time tomorrow. No, actually it'll be earlier tomorrow. Sorry. It'll be earlier tomorrow. Tomorrow the readings probably will be around, I want to say between 1 and 2 p.m. So it'll be between 1 and 2 p.m. All right. Leslie, hang in there. I'll get you in a sec. All right. So it'll be between 1 and 2 p.m. I have to take my dog outside really quick. Then I'm back to work. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. Shelly, thank you for all your help. I appreciate you. You guys, I miss you. I'm glad we caught up. If you didn't get in on this today, get in on it for tomorrow. Get in line now. I'll have the list made up. I'll be coming on between 1 and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in New Jersey to do the next set. Once I come on, it'll say closed again, and I won't accept any more payments. You have to wait till the following weekend. So don't delay. All right, 1 or 2. All right, guys, miss you. Thanks, Juliet. Love you guys. Love you, Jelly.